Ayağım.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system.
And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Messi. They want to be quick to recover this. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zanetti making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Messi!
അവസാനം വെച്ചാൽ മുമ്പിച്ചു.
Brilliant save. It was certainly dipping.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that
കുറച്ചുകൂടെ റൈറ്റിലേക്ക് ആയിരുന്നു.
He rises! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! First blood drawn. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nicely done, good spot that. Looking for the run. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Gets his head on crossbar. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Now this could be a chance. Looking for options for movement. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way. Best! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Takes the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He won't be happy with that one. And in!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
2 added minutes has been
Tries a
indicated.
shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lock in ചെയ്ത് വിട്ടു.
This possibly the last play of the half. Well, there's the clearance. Del Piero. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please make sure.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Bayer Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Donatoni. Donatoni. Now it's Donatoni. Donatoni. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Now it's Eto'o. And he plays one through.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
62,005. Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Fernando Torres. Substitution.
Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee's given a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's having a shot! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a threatening ball. And the flag has stayed down. It's a mighty effort! They've scored!
Easy goal.
Two to the
ഒരു
good,
contrast
and
കൂട്ടം.
they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Aimed beyond the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Torres is onto this. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
One watching ഉണ്ടല്ലോടാ 2 like the stream ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടോ?
And here's Messi. Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aubameyang. Oh, he's burst through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Best. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's managed to get Mohamed Salah.
Ay!
And it's
Ay!
hit the woodwork and out.
Ay!
Oh, what has happened here? Has another goal.
അതാണ്.
Brilliant, brilliant, Mohamed Salah. A finish right from the top draw. Up. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven,
They
ruthless,
cooked him.
prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
And
Leverkusen.
few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was one of the first strikers to venture outside the penalty area, dropping deep, linking up the play. They all do it now. I guess he was the trailblazer.
Neymar. That's Vieira.
ഇവൻ danger ആണ്. He's playing so slow.
And it's Neymar. And it's Vieira.
Pressure ചെയ്യരുത്. Go back.
And this is Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Baresi.
Come back.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's been Romario! Danger averted for now. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
No issues. Let him take possession.
Cannavaro. Oh, good-looking ball. Zola will not... Takes a shot!
ഈ കളി ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം.
Lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Long ball counter എന്നിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ കൂത്തിച്ച് കളിക്കുന്നു.
Guys, who is JW?
And we have our very first corner.
Come on. Come on, Tony.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been played through.
The
well
fuck?
played, well
Neymar
sorted
came?
out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
Could be danger here.
What is this?
Every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o
ഞാൻ കുറെ
actually
പൊസിഷൻ
didn't
വെച്ച്
do an
ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നുണ്ട്
awful lot
അങ്ങനെയുള്ള
wrong, to
കൊടുക്കാം.
be honest.
Shot a goal!
Yeah, suck it, bozo, suck it.
How's that for a goal? A finish of true class. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It
Easy
really
game,
was
easy
a
game.
bullet.
Well, Peter, it
ഇനി
would
അവൻ
have
ഫസ്റ്റ്
taken
കളിക്കൂല
something
എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് വന്നു.
incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely
Number
spanked.
22, Hero.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's
Kele
given it
umbichu.
away. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Vieri!
Thank God.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a throw. Now it's Vieri. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gonzalo. Gonzalo.
Del Piero. Not the most accurate pass.
Tiki tiki taka ta 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 ta.
Messi.
Who save?
Decent chance!
Oh, good save.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta getting this one
There will be
clear.
3 minutes added time.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent
Bailamos,
thus far. A little
Gonzalo.
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent
ഞാൻ
45
കുറച്ച്
minutes
വർഷം
of
കളിക്കാം.
football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Bayer Leverkusen, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Oh, that's ambitious.
പാവടാ.
Oh, just
ഉള്ളിലേക്ക്
that's
വരുമോ?
a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward.
എപ്പോഴും
You can't
counter
help but
അടിക്കാൻ
leave
പറ്റില്ല.
some gaps at the back.
Zanetti. Knocks it into space. And here's Del Piero. Neymar. Vieri. pass has been well intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the finish! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal
Nice
cushion.
pass. Nice goal.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this
കുറച്ച് സമാധാനം.
emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, offside ആണ്.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
One watching man, do like the stream.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's done very well to take that back. Pirlo.
വെറുതെ നമ്മുടെ കാലിൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്കാണല്ലോ പോകുന്നത്.
Romario. He's had a shot!
കുഴപ്പമില്ല. സേഫ് ആയിട്ട് കളിക്കും.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Or 3-3 ആക്കിയിട്ടാ.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
So, time for changes on
Coming
both
on the
sides,
field
actually.
is number 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Substitution.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries to play it through.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments. Well, Cantona!
Calm down.
Kept it out.
Defensive കളിക്കും.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Adams is there and he can get that clear. It's a loose ball. And here's Zola. Played back into the centre. And it's Vieira.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Batistuta.
Batistuta, don't fuck me up.
And here's Romario. Oh, good read. Mohamed Salah. And Donatoni played into space. And he's on in great chance!
Da-da-dun, dun, da-da-da-da-dun.
And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That is so good. Such sharp
ഒത്തില്ല.
skills. And such
Possession
a
കളി.
delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get
One
that
watching
two-goal
man, do like
cushion.
the stream.
That, for me,
Comment ചെയ്യുക.
should be decisive.
ഇന്നിപ്പോ ഒപ്പം നിൽക്കും. നമുക്ക് ഡിവിഷൻ 1 അടിക്കണ്ടേ?
And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, I messed up.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a
ഈശ്വരാ.
They
ബാക്ക് കളി ഡബിൾ ഡിഫൻസ് ഇട്ടോ ഇനി സമയമില്ല.
Deep into injury time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game,
Yes,
what a show.
Pirlo.
Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame.
ഒരു 5 മിനിറ്റ് വെയിറ്റ്. എന്താവും എല്ലാം 4 ബാർ ഒപ്പോണൻസ് ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നത്. ഗുഡ്. Be my girl. സുധിയേ W ടീം. എല്ലാരും ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ഇതൊന്ന് റെക്കോർഡ് അടിക്കാം. സ്റ്റാർട്ട് റെക്കോർഡിങ്. അഥവാ കിടിലൻ കളി ആയാലോ.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of
Jose
noise
Mourinho,
and
quick
energy.
counter.
This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. While plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Antona,
of
what was
course.
that?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, Cantona.
അങ്ങോട്ട് അല്ല പിന്നെ.
Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish
കിടിലം.
sumptuous.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
It's
എടാ എന്റെ മെസ്സിയുടെ ഗോൾ ആവണ്ടായിരുന്നടാ. ഇത് എന്നാ പരിപാടിയാണ് അവന്മാർ കാണിച്ചത്.
finish right from the top draw. And once
Tiki 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 taka kaka.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance
Awesome.
of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well,
What?
they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kaka going face to face with his great rival. And it's Kaka. Mateus. Oh, good ball. Cleared without complication. That's an imaginative pass. And he's on his way. Now that is a hefty challenge. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And one more try.
എല്ലാം ബ്ലോക്ക് ഇടാണല്ലോടാ. ഇത് എന്താണ്?
He's missed, but not by that
ഒരു
far.
സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് ഞാൻ ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് നല്ല രീതിക്ക്. അങ്ങനെ മെസ്സി ബോക്സിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് അടിച്ചത് 96 ഫിനിഷിങ്ങുള്ള അടിച്ചത് 2 ബാറുമ്പോൾ തട്ടിയത്.
Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Goes for a shot.
Bro, what is this bullshit?
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Man, suck it up.
There's the whistle.
ഞാൻ ആ റീപ്ലേ ഒന്ന് കാണിച്ചു തരാം.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
ഇത് നോക്കടാ മച്ചാന്മാരെ.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Don't wanna lose and I lose.
So once again, we're underway. Threads one in. Played into
Hi
space.
bro.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed
But
vulnerability
Sahin
until the
bad. Hi,
move was
bro.
stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Pele.
പാസ്വേഡ് കടാ അത്ര ഡിലേ കൊടുക്കില്ലേ.
Has a look and plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. Now it's Eto'o. Chance!
അതാണ് കാന്റോണ.
He watched it all the
അങ്ങനെ
way,
കിട്ടും
and
കരുതിയില്ല.
the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes,
Pressure
it's
ചെയ്യല്ലേ,
him
pressure ചെയ്യല്ലേ.
again. Shapes to suit. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way.
മത്തൻ ഓടി പിടിച്ചടാ.
Zanetti. It's Bellingham. Pele.
നോക്കണ്ടേ.
Big chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good alertness. Now it's Kaka.
സ്വിച്ച് ചെയ്യാനൊരു ഇടങ്ങേറ്.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Fuck.
Kaka. Now it's Pele. Picked out brilliantly. Takes a shot.
എന്താടാ ഇത്? എനിക്ക് കൈ വഴങ്ങുന്നില്ലല്ലോ, സ്വിച്ച് ആവുന്നില്ല.
Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
അടിക്കണം, അടിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ ശരിയാവില്ല. സ്വിച്ച് അങ്ങോട്ട് ആവണില്ലടാ. അത് എന്തോ ഒരു സുഖമില്ലാത്ത മാതിരി സ്വിച്ച് എങ്ങോട്ട് ആവണില്ല.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24. Number
So, time for
17.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
This is quite a
അങ്ങട്ടല്ലടാ
battle.
തായോട് എടാ ഇത്
This is exactly the
നോക്കടാ
kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
the heck
Schneider.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be
ഇവര്
headed
ഇവർക്ക്
for a
തോന്നി കൊടുത്തൊക്കെ
scenario in
കൊടുക്കണം
which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. Great ball and he's in here.
ഒന്ന് അടിക്ക് മുത്തേ ഒന്ന് അടിക്കടാ
Can he do it?
താങ്ക് ഗോഡ്
Goal by a Leverkusen. And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it.
There's the shot.
bro that was
It's
his
certainly
strong
not what he
foot
had in mind.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Knocks it into space.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And that's it. By a Leverkusen pulled through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating.
ഈ റേഡിയോ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
my granny
it might
she
not
got
feel
hit
like
by
that.
bazooka
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This
what was
certainly
his
matters.
name
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund, it really is a tremendous arena.
Kablam.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is
Ayyo.
developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pirlo gets a foot in here.
ഡ്രിബിൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നമുക്ക് പൊട്ടിക്കാം.
And it's Berbatov.
Bazooka.
Oh, what an... And the shot!
I'ma hit the hookah.
It's there!
Kaboom. Kablam.
It is a good finish. The odds
Kaboom.
were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there's the
കൈ
clearance.
കഴുകാട്ടോ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ആകെ എന്തോ ഒരു നെയ്യ് മാറി.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Bro, take the fuck.
And he's heaved it
ഞാൻ
away.
ഫസ്റ്റ് വാങ്ങുന്ന ഇതാണ് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് എപ്പോഴും. Now they can just clear.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He won't be
എപ്പോൾ
happy
ക്ലിയർ
with
വരും?
that one.
I knew it, man. That is
But he's
fuck
managed
ass
to get rid.
game.
He's played it back.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Platini gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a key interception. Del Piero. Del Piero. Oh, super find. Oh, he's got a side. Decent chance!
Come on, man.
They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch that.
Great chance!
Let's suck it up, nigga.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they clean up?
And that'll be the last.
കൈയെടുത്ത് പോരാ.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Bayer Leverkusen are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That has not gone well. Zanetti. Berbatov. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Berbatov! Against the crossbar.
I should have known he was smart assist. Like, it's no surprise.
Costa. And Adams. Great ball, and Berbatov! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. Adams. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now.
Yeah, I know.
He's gone looking for safety.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
For this match was 60,179.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Guti threads one in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Berbatov. Costa spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Eto'o powering forward here. Oh, just skip Eto'o! Zanetti with the clearance. Cleared without complication. Zanetti. Now it's Berbatov. And here's Del Piero.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to...
It's Pirlo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Don't fuck me up.
Bayer Leverkusen, moments now away from seeing this one out. Maldini does really well. That's that, the end. Bayer Leverkusen have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cantona claiming the man of the match.
തൂറാമിനെ ഇറക്കണം. ബാക്കടി ഈ കളി ഇറക്കില്ലെങ്കിൽ മറക്കും. പൊസിഷൻ ഗെയിം ആണ്. അണ്ണനാണ് SS, അണ്ണൻ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replays.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is
സിമ്പിൾ ഗോൾ. ഒന്നും കൂടെ അടിച്ചാൽ ശരിയോ?
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Del Piero. He's tried one!
പവർ കൂടുതലാണ്.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Serginho, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Now it's Eto'o. Thuram. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Del Piero. Rijkaard. Cantona. Davids. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho.
അയ്യോ, അണ്ണനുണ്ട് അവിടെ, ഡേഞ്ചർ.
A header! And the keeper
അണ്ണനെതിരെ വന്നാ പേടിക്കണം.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's managed to gift it back.
മുമ്പിച്ചു.
And that's aimed it. Up he goes!
എനിക്ക് തോന്നിയത്
He scores!
അടിച്ചുവിടും മുത്തേ.
Right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
ഒന്ന് സ്കില്ലിടാ. ഓ എനിക്ക് പ്രാന്ത് പേരുണ്ടാ.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate
സാലേനെ വെച്ചൊരു ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് അടിക്കാണ്ട് എനിക്ക് കാര്യമില്ല.
Bayer Leverkusen get the ball rolling for the second
എന്റെ
period.
കൊണച്ച സ്കില്ലാടാ ഇടണേ.
Davids.
നമ്മള് കാമായിട്ട് കളിച്ചാൽ മതി.
Bale. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job
Ah,
properly,
fuck.
Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Taken back almost at once. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. That's Rijkaard. And now the breakaway. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o!
എന്ത് പൂറാണ്.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Eto'o certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Fuck yourself. You can fuck yourself too. You fucking. ഛെ.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Vieira. Number 18, Eto'o. Coming on the field, number 21, Mateus. Number 17.
Cleared without
Neymar.
complication.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose. And the shot!
Aye, nice try.
Is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
തെറപ്പിക്ക്.
Madrid have it back and can go again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty
എടാ
loose
നല്ല
pass.
പാസ് കൊടുക്കടാ.
Looking here to chip it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar. Davids has created one goal already. Quality ball. That's ruffled a few feathers. But
എടാ
well
what the
dealt
fuck
with.
is my team doing?
That's a sharp pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Serginho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos.
കൈ വഴങ്ങണില്ലടാ, സ്വിച്ച് ആവണില്ല.
Bale. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves.
എടാ
or
എന്താടാ
cageiness
ചെയ്യണത്?
from either
I'm playing
team.
so calm but my
This
hands.
pitch is go for it territory right now.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
അങ്ങട്ടല്ലടാ പൂറി മോനെ.
Well, the ball just
There will
didn't
be
work
1
out for
minute
the run
added
that he
time.
made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
ഒരു കളി ജയിക്കാൻ സമ്മതിക്കൂല നിങ്ങള്.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.
എടാ
Parties having to settle for what they...
ഡിവിഷൻ 2 ആടാ, ഡിവിഷൻ 2. എടാ എത്ര സ്വിച്ച് ആക്കിയിട്ട് സ്വിച്ച് ആവണില്ലടാ. ജയിക്കാൻ അങ്ങോട്ട് സമ്മതിക്കണില്ല. എന്തുകളി?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable.
Benfica against Leverkusen.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Calm and easy.
So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front
Possession
and back.
കളിക്കുന്നവന്മാര് ഭയങ്കര അലമ്പ.
And it's Firmino. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He goes for the shot!
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്
I'm
ആണ്
a bit
അടിക്കുന്നേ.
disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the most accurate pass. It's gone out for a throw-in.
ഒന്ന് ഫ്ലോ ആയി വരുമ്പോ അവൻ പോസ് ചെയ്യും. ഉറപ്പിക്കാനായി ശരി. Oh my god, what is this dude doing? വന്നല്ലോ.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Turns back here, probably the best option. Del Piero.
ഞാൻ
Zanetti.
ഡാഷ് പോലും ഇനി എടാ നെയ്മറിനെ എടുത്തിട്ടില്ലടാ. കുറച്ച് മാച്ച് കൂടിയും കളിക്കാനുണ്ട്. റിവ്യൂ ഒക്കെ നോക്കുമ്പോൾ ഉസാറാന്നാ പറയുന്നു.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see. The thriller-minute Neymar. Can he finish? Goal!
റിവ്യൂ ഒക്കെ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ കുഴപ്പമില്ല പറയുന്നു. എന്തായാലും കിട്ടിക്കാൻ റിവ്യൂ ഇടും. അതിനപ്പോൾ കളിക്കുന്നത്.
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Cafu. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come on. And Firmino!
എടാ സ്വിച്ച് ആവണില്ലടാ. എന്താ ഈ സ്വിച്ച് ആവാത്തേ? ഞാൻ ഞെക്കട്ടെ. ഇനി ഫോൺ കുത്തി ഞെക്കി പൊട്ടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. സ്വിച്ച് ആവണില്ല. മന്ദന് ഫിനിഷ് ചെയ്യാൻ വയ്ക്കാത്തോണ്ട് കഴിച്ചില്ല. ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പൊ തൂറിയിരുന്നു.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard is having a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Cantona. That's good play. Cantona proves just a little bit too strong. Out towards the flank.
Huh?
And it's Messi. Showing good feet. And here's Cantona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
ഒന്ന് അടിയടാ കുണ്ണേ.
And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Today, please have your entry
I think
tickets
on the
at
whole
hand
the
as
team
it's time
linked
to
up
announce
very
today's
well and has
winning
been
lottery
organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayer Leverkusen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Picked out brilliantly. Shot at goal!
എന്താടാ ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? നിങ്ങൾ പറ, എന്താണ് ഞാൻ അവിടെ ചെയ്ത മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്?
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right
What
place,
is
right
it?
time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a
Chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
സ്വിച്ച് അവിടെ മയിലേ.
Rodri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Oh my god, look at this.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got
Yeah,
to
yeah,
keep
I know.
pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
എൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും ഒന്ന് പാസ് കൊടുക്കടാ, ഒന്ന്
Cafu.
സ്വിച്ച് ഇത് തന്നെ നിർത്തുകയാണ്. എനിക്ക് സ്വിച്ച് ആവണില്ല, ഒന്നും ആവണില്ല.
Cross to the back post. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
ഒന്ന് ഡ്രിബിൾ ചെയ്യടാ പരിപാടി.
Benfica ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That is good alertness.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played out wide.
No.
Ball's gone astray. Can he stop it going out? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. But it's Firmino. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Eto'o. Firmino. Firmino.
എന്റെ പള്ളി മതി.
Bayer Leverkusen have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cantona taking...
തൂറി മതി മതി മതി, സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ഇറ്റ്. അപ്പോൾ ശരിയല്ലേ, ഞാൻ നാളെ വരാം. നാളെ രാവിലെ. ഓൾറൈറ്റ്, ഓക്കെ.